Most people associate progress with change, new routines, new strategies, new systems. Repetition, on the other hand, is often seen as stagnation. I wanted to challenge that assumption in a very controlled way. Instead of changing how I worked, I repeated the same routine. Every day, same time, same steps, same order. Nothing was optimized. Nothing was improved on purpose. The objective was not efficiency. It was clarity. Repetition removes excuses. When you repeat the same routine, you cannot blame confusion on novelty. If something feels slow, it's slow because of how it's done. If something feels heavy, it's heavy because of the process itself. This creates a very honest feedback loop. Repetition does not hide problems. It exposes them. That's why this kind of routine often feels uncomfortable. There is nowhere to escape. After several repetitions, patterns began to emerge. Not dramatic ones, small ones. The same hesitation before starting. The same step that always took longer. The same distraction point. These details are easy to ignore when routines constantly change, but repetition makes them impossible to miss. It also reveals how much energy is spent on decision-making. When decisions are removed, attention shifts to execution. That shift is subtle, but important. The routine becomes predictable. Your reactions to it do not. This contrast is where learning happens, not because the routine is effective, but because it is stable. Stability acts like a mirror. It reflects habits that usually stay hidden behind variation and novelty. Over time, the routine stopped feeling rigid, not because it changed, but because it became familiar. Familiarity reduced resistance. Instead of fighting the structure, the focus moved inside it. This does not mean repetition is always good. It means it is informative. For certain types of work, doing the same thing repeatedly is one of the fastest ways to understand what actually matters. Not outcomes, not speed, but behavior. This experiment is not about discipline. It's about observation. Repetition removes noise. And when noise is removed, even boring routines start to communicate useful information. That's what I wanted to document here.